meet.js. These are meetings that we organize to get people to join a community, to have a community of JavaScript developers all around Poland. And we already have quite a few cities joining in.
If you see volunteers from 8 cities in Poland organizing regularly local meetups and speaking about free and open technologies like JavaScript, HTML5 or CSS3. So it's really amazing that people actually love to share their knowledge and share their ideas.
Actually, today I talked with Lublin, so they're going to have a meet.js as well. And we gather people on our local meetings to give them the feeling of the community, to let them learn from each other. But also we organize a summit once a year where they can join, international even, to build a big conference where people come in, learn about front-end, about JavaScript.
Actually, there were no front-end or JavaScript groups in Łódź. And after the last year meet.js summit in Gdańsk, I decided to start one. So we had some 10 meetings so far. And it's doing pretty great. I guess it's one kind of unique group in Łódź, which gathers people interested in front-end, JavaScript, HTML5, and all kind of browser technologies.
Organizing meet.js meetups is pretty easy. All you need actually is a place to organize it. We used to do it in a library. Now we are using it in a pub, which is much better because you can drink beer as well at the same time. I organize JavaScript meetups in Katowice. There is really small community there. So there are not that many companies and people who want to talk at such events. But fortunately, it's getting better and better. So at the beginning, we had maybe 20 people. Now we have around maybe 40.
I organize meet.js in Gdańsk together with Wojtek, Arek and Łukasz. There are around between 100 and 200 people. There are a lot of people who are not particularly interested in the topics. They just come to integrate, to social, and to meet the technology.
So it's not like a conference, right? Where you have hundreds on 300 people watching you at the stage or something like that. It's very informal, and most of the talks actually turn out to be discussions. So even if you're not very well prepared or something like that, you can just answer questions if you know the topic, and yeah, it's rather easy.
As the originator of this whole thing, I feel really proud of these guys and girls that they invest their time and they very often their money to organize something really special of its kind.
It's a very dynamic branch of programming. So basically every week something new comes up and something changes, and it's actually quite hard to catch up. So such conferences also are a good opportunity to see what's new and to check out the new trends.
JavaScript and all front-end technologies have a nice learning curve. So you can start easily on your own. And you can start doing impressive stuff on your own without any help. You can just learn everything yourself. And then it turns out that there's something wrong with your code. You have no idea what exactly. So it's important to get people to learn from each other and to learn from good sources so that they know that JavaScript can be dangerous, because it can. And after they get this understanding from other people, it's a huge boost for their career and their general skills.
Over 3 last years, we could observe more and more companies that investing in our meetups. They love to support our community. And what they usually do is providing us these offices, these spaces to our community, so we can organize meetups there and we can share the office. We can learn something new about those companies, and those companies can actually learn something about us as programmers, as developers.
You can get contact to find a better job or or just learn something. We have quite a lot of interesting presentations, different topics. It's not only front-end development, it's web development as a whole. We also have back-end speakers talking about some really crazy stuff, which I sometimes don't even understand. I think these are the main reasons to come.